Welcome back. Each Friday here in Urk, Maine, we're joined live by a local animal shelter and one of their pets looking for their forever home.
So joining us this morning from Midcoast Humane is their marketing and communications manager, Kate Griffith. Kate,
Yes.
Sophie is here with us. Who is Sophie?
Sophie is a wonderful girl.
Hi, sweet
she
girl.
is 10 years old. She's a little bit nervous right now, but normally, you know, she's 10 years old, so she still has some energy, but she's not going to be out, you know, running 5Ks with anyone.
Yeah.
She's going to be a really great companion for someone who wants to take her out a couple times a day, give her a nice walk or time in the backyard, maybe play a little bit, and then she's going to be happy, you know, sitting on the couch, maybe finding a comfortable spot in the sun.
She definitely looks like a sun lounger.
Yes.
She kind of just picks a spot and hangs out. Can you tell us a little bit about what kind of family Sophie would do good in?
Yeah, so Sophie came to us, she lived with one woman her entire life, and she's 10 years old, so that was a long time.
Yeah.
And it was one older woman, and they had a lovely, you know, relationship. That woman sadly passed away, and part of what we are there for as a shelter, Midcoast Humane, is to help the people in our communities in situations like that and to help their pets. So she came to us, and we are dedicated to finding her the best home possible. So she does not have experience living with other dogs
pets,
or, you know, kids or cats. A friend of the woman who passed away did try to kind of acclimate her to her home, but she wasn't a great match with the other dog. It just, you know, wasn't the right fit. So she could potentially, you know, live with another animal. That's something that our staff is always happy to talk to people about, because, you know, introductions are really important, and acclimating them in ways is really helpful to building that long-term relationship.
Just need to test it out, right, to see if Sophie's a good fit.
Sometimes, and you know, a lot of times people can bring a dog and we know if they just look at each other and they're not interested, that can actually be a good sign in some ways. But sometimes, you know, sometimes we know right away.
Kate, do you know what Sophie is? What kind of dog? I mean, this is my kind of dog.
Yeah.
Small, short.
I know.
But I don't know what she is.
I wish that we did know. We have not done the DNA, and that was not information we received. I mean, she has those stubby little legs, which make her extra adorable. So she looks like she could be some kind of dachshund mix, but you know, you never know. I think Beagle mix, maybe. You know, who knows? But she is absolutely 100% perfect, whatever she is.
She is.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about, you know, the option of adopting or taking home a little bit of an older dog.
Yeah, so older dogs are really wonderful. I mean, all dogs are, but older dogs are special in that, you know, like I mentioned, they've lived life. Their personality is kind of set. Like what you see is what you get. When you take home a puppy, it's you know, they haven't fully developed yet. They're still working on everything. So for Sophie, we know what she's like. She's super sweet. She loves people. She's a very, very good girl. She's potty trained.
That's a nice feature.
Those are all wonderful things. And you know, like I said, for a family that is maybe not super active, but a little bit active, she could be great.
You know, if someone just fell in love with Sophie through the screen, what's some good ways that you found to win Sophie over? Does she like anything? Certain toys?
Well,
food?
She loves treats, as you may have noticed.
Who doesn't?
I know. And you know, she's a little bit chubby, not to shame her in any way, but she really loves the treats, and she just loves people. So affection from people is really, really going to help her and help train her as well. But you know, she does really well. So
she's 10 years old, but like she could have many more years ahead of her.
Yeah, she absolutely could. She absolutely could. I would expect that from her.
Can you tell us a little bit about any events coming up at Midcoast Humane?
Sure. We are having on August 15th, Saturday, August 15th, the Save a Stray 5K presented by Charlene's.
Okay.
And that is the Maine's first dog-friendly 5K.
Fun.
Wow.
Okay.
And
you might not see Sophie running.
Yeah, I mean,
you might not. Hopefully, she'll be adopted by that.
Nice. Good.
But it is a really wonderful time. It takes place in Freeport. There's also a 1-mile walk for people that maybe are a little bit less inclined to be competitive. And you know, people come, they bring their dogs, they run the 5K. People bring dogs in strollers and like push the strollers, and it's really just a very nice day. We have a ton of sponsors that support us, And it's a fun day. It's a fun way to support the shelter as well.
Well, Kate, where can someone go right now to find Sophie or another adoptable dog?
They can go to midcoasthumane.org and see all of our adoptable dogs. They can also visit our Brunswick campus. We are open every day but Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And go online, check out our social media. We're always happy to highlight certain animals there. And you know, it's every day we have different animals. Some days we have kittens, sometimes we don't have kittens.
Yeah.
So the best way to find out who we have at any given point is to look at midcoasthumane.org.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming on and introducing us to Sophie.
Absolutely. Thank
What
you
an
for having
absolute
us.
sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good
She's
girl.
so quiet.